Hey, what's up? My name is Kate. I'm a licensed counselor and makeup artist, just doing my makeup for the day. I already had one session, so I just kind of did my brows and I had a lip on, but I'm gonna go ahead and do concealer as foundation, which is what I've been liking lately, and excited to catch up with you guys. Last week, me and my family all took turns being sick, as we usually do in the winter. So it wasn't too bad. It was like an upper respiratory thing. For me. It was more of a nasal thing for everyone else, which is weird, but I don't know if it was a different virus or if it just affects people differently, but I feel a lot better. I did just rest, like I was on the couch all weekend. And I don't remember the last time that's happened, so actually it was kind of like that was the blessing of it, was that I just got to really deeply rest. And, I'm going to talk about some TV. So I was watching Love Island for a while, and then I came upon Love is Blind on Netflix. That show, it's like a psychological experiment. It's just very interesting. So I've been watching that a lot, and I'm a counselor. I do quite a bit of couples counseling, so it's fascinating for me on the professional level to see, right, the conditions under which you can create a romantic attachment or bond between people. Like you can kind of manipulate it. And there's quite a bit of matchmaking involved. Like they bring people on the show that they think would be good together, for sure. Um, all the different factors and like facets on which people can be compatible, but even like matching them for that and taking away their phones and TV and everything, you still can't account for their attachment styles. I don't know if they do like a psychological questionnaire with all the people before they come on, but it seems like maybe not, because it seems like some people on there have anxious or avoidant tendencies in attachment. So anyway, yeah, that's my nerd spiel for the day. Concealer's looking a little dry. I'm sure I'll get tired of it. Like all those shows that are very formulaic, I feel like after you watch a couple seasons, you're kind of like, all right, I see how this is gonna go. But it's been very entertaining, and I have a great book that I've been reading. It's called Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. And some of the meditations and things that I'm reading in there are like brand new information, like blowing my mind. And that's not easy to do because I've been studying these kinds of things for like decades, like a long, long time. So I was really grateful. Like the meditations I've been doing have really been helping me personally. And I know this new one that I just started doing today is just going to take me to like the next level in my health and everything. So I feel really good, really grateful and blessed. Excited to see my kids tonight. And yeah, gotta pick up a grocery order from Aldi. Hopefully that'll be ready about the time I'm done with this. I had a client this morning and I'm gonna see another client this afternoon, and I just feel like life is finally getting to a place where I feel really happy with it. I feel really stable and grateful and like feels kind of effortless, like all the different things in my life. It's not perfect, but what is going well. Oh, I forgot to bring a brow gel over. Let me grab that. I really like how my hair is kind of like fading in. I prefer this more orangey tone than the more like burgundy I had over winter. So I'm really happy to be back to this and how light it is. I'm just using the Wet n Wild brow gel real quick. Um, it's a little tricky in life, like everything's kind of temporary. And so it's felt like a struggle for a long time. And now that I'm getting to a place where things are good, it's like makes me a little afraid of change. But I need to have faith that it'll just change for the better, even better. Like I can't even like fathom that it's going to be better, I guess. But it can be scary. Like I feel like there was a lot of chaos and I'm ready for like still growth, but like stability, if that makes sense. So chatty today. I'm gonna do a little brown liner on the lashes, lash line. So I am still gonna film what I spent in January. I looked over my statement. I know it's like almost the end of February, but I still want to do it. Cause I did have some like interesting to me insights from it. Mostly about sameness. Like when I came back from vacation, one thing I noticed is like when I grocery shop, I just like eat the same things over and over again. And I've heard that that's good to do, but also that you need variety or sometimes what's in season is different. So I did eat some different stuff, is what I'm saying. That's what was my takeaway from just glancing at my credit card statements briefly the other day. Is like, oh, I ate some different things than usual. I think I might get a little crazy and go in with this. Let me do the lip first. That was not too intense because I know I want to use this Gucci Lucy Dark Orange. This is unlike anything I have in other colors. I just feel the most myself in a shade like this. Like shopping my stash has been fun and I feel like I have barely been like paying attention to makeup at all. Um, but there's something to be said for having like your signature look and just doing the same thing every day and just like kind of feeling your best in it. And that's what I've kind of fallen into recently. So I started doing the daily shop my stash or shopping my stash every time I do my makeup, like before the new year. It must have been like November maybe or December. So I kept it going strong for 3 months or so, and I still want to keep doing it, but uh, between being sick and just not wearing much makeup for a while there, I kind of fell back into the makeup drawer kind of routine. And I think I filmed that for Instagram. It's mostly these things that were in there. Okay. Keep it maybe subtle on the eyes. I was going to go in with some of these more orangey tones in there, Fireside and Mulberry. I just really feel good. I feel myself. I really like this like jewelry shirt combination today and just feeling really positive. I don't want to say that's not my norm, but kind of. Mulberry's a little red. I'm gonna try Ember instead. Yeah. So how have you guys been? How's your February? So there's the eye look. I don't know if it's showing up on camera like how fiery that Fireside shade is, but I really like how that came out. And then I just used the e.l.f. Roller Lash mascara. You know that feeling like when you don't wear mascara for a while and your eyelashes kind of have time to rest and they feel healthier. That's how I feel right now. It's really good. I'm just going to add a little blush, shade Fire Moon from House Labs. So yeah, I think that's everything I kind of had to talk about. Life's good, can't complain, it's going well. I'm just excited we're all so interconnected and like we have so much to learn from each other now in terms of like interpersonal relationships because what happens behind closed doors between two people, like even they could be filming these people like 24/7, you know what I mean, in their bedroom, in their kitchen, and things could be looking like they're going well and they still don't end up choosing to stay together. Like you just never know what goes on between two people. And I think we're at a point in like evolution where humans are just demanding more from their relationships than ever before. And it's almost like a little hard, a little realistic, or it's taking like people time to catch up to what the new kind of expectations are. I don't know. I guess leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts about dating shows or relationships in general, or what you had for lunch today, how things are going. The sun just came out, so that's super nice. It's very cold again, though. All right, I think we can stop there. There's the finished look. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next one.